It's not safe, but I want to keep driving. I don't want to fix it. We got tomorrow to fix it.
Full send.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. What's happening?
It's on fire.
Fire.
Good morning, guys. I do not know what day we're on anymore. I lost count because I'm a little bit behind on editing videos, and that's kind of how I keep track of what day we're on. So, woke up here just outside of Birmingham, Alabama. At this awesome Airbnb. We are on the lake. I don't know if it's the Chattahoochee. I don't know exactly where we're at. I haven't looked on the map, but Alabama holds a special place in my heart. I've got some friends here. I spent a while here when I was doing Formula D with my friend David, and he introduced me to a lot of cool people. So I really, really love Alabama. Sweet home, Alabama. So I'm excited to see some friends. I'm excited to drive Mid-Pond, is the track we're doing today. It's a track I've heard about. I've seen all my friends driving there for a long time, and I've wanted to do it. So we finally get to drive Mid-Pond today, and hopefully get to see some people along the way, and hopefully, even better, get to drive with a few of those guys. So I'm pretty stoked to be here. I'm excited. The car has minimal problems. I need to stop and get some bolts for the McPherson front struts. And we ended up changing out the coilovers last night. Seth's alternator failed, so he needs to change that. We ended up getting pulled over because he was driving with no headlights, because him and I were swapping batteries between cars. And he also needs to find a clutch. Well, we found a clutch, Drift HQ. Those guys are awesome. They carry spare parts with them on the trip. So they have a clutch for him, being that they do specialize in BMWs also. And so he'll change that out today while we're driving. Hopefully he'll get some laps in. And then we're gonna head south after this. Hopefully stop in Dothan, Alabama, and visit some of my buddies. But I'm just excited to be here, and I want to get out to the track and turn some laps. Alright guys, we're out here at Mid-Pond, and it's absolutely crazy. This track is packed. This parking lot is way too small for what we're doing, but this track is sick. It's like a hidden gem in central Alabama. Here's just a little pit walk. We got no space. This space is about to be taken up by a food truck. There's a lot of people out on track, so any space that's available is not really available. Seth is over here fixing his diff. He had some battery problems, and I think he's swapping a clutch, but I really hope he gets some laps today. My car should be good to go. I'm about to go out on track. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I really want to drive this track. I've already seen a few of my buddies here that I haven't seen in a long time. A lot of these guys from Alabama actually come out to No Coast, and I see them there once a year, so it's good to see them. Hey, here's one of them right now. What's up, dude? How are you doing?
Good. How are you? Oh,
excited to drive with you.
I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were running super late.
Oh yeah, same here.
And I didn't even have time to mount tires, so I got a trailer full of tires.
There's literally no space here. Like, I don't even have a pit spot. I'm just kind of floating around.
We were trying to come like super early this morning for everybody got here, but
didn't work out.
Yeah, never does.
Oh man, people just keep showing up. This is ridiculous. 1.5? Yeah. Yeah.
I've watched the videos, but I haven't been able to hear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. So we're doing the water cup challenge today, but this time the driver holds the cup, and I was gonna do the challenge, but I haven't done a lap yet. So I'm gonna go out and do a lap, and then come grab the cup and see what I can do. I don't think I'm gonna do very well, but we'll give it a shot.
fast last year, but I've got some ideas. At least I got the advantage of having done it before.
Alright, so I think he's going to do pretty well. Let's go.
See if we can make it to the track with a full cup at least.
Right, yeah. Well, I have count against you, right? So if I spill it, it's my fault.
Yeah.
No, you can't make me spill it.
Yeah.
Ah!
My clutch is really hard to actuate. Yeah.
We're good, we're good. One lap, that's all you get.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Dude, this track is so sick. I've been waiting so long to come to this track, and I found Rudy out there and we did a lap and it was like 100%. 100%. There's so many corners you can just fly into super fast and just chuck it and just wait, float, and then wah!
Except the last corner.
Except the last corner. I don't know if anybody got that, but I straight blew off track into this giant berm. I'm pretty sure in the driver's meeting, they're like, don't go off here. And I went off there and I swear the car was on 2 wheels and I'm just riding it out. My bumper's gone. I had to go out on the track and get it. There's like mud in my wheel. Oh, this opened.
Already you'll see it?
Oh yeah, dude, yeah.
Oh, right here, huh?
I went into that hill, like super fast.
What'd you think of the track?
Yeah, because it's fun. It's a little bouncy. Yeah, but it's not terrible. It's not.
Yeah.
It's actually worse when you're driving it.
Yeah.
I'm like, when I'm driving, when I'm sliding it, it's not so bad. I mean, it's...
Right, it kind of smooths out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might loosen up my shocks actually. Thinking about it.
Car did catch fire.
Yeah, the car, I come in because it's overheating. I open the hood up to cool it down like I normally do. What are you doing in there?
Hey, buddy.
Is that?
Whoa! All right.
All right. And I open the hood and the oil drain line is on fire. Like not smoldering, it's on fire. And I'm like, huh. I didn't want to spray my extinguisher because I'm trying to avoid that, you know, and it's not getting bigger, but the fan's kind of blowing the fire and it's like going. But yeah, we got it out. So I soaked it in water, so hopefully it
It'll be all right.
cancels out the oil. Those aren't adjustable anymore. so I'm having a great day here at Mid Pond. Got tons of laps down. The track is awesome. So far this is the hardest track on tires, which is fine because we've got a lot of spare tires that we haven't used yet. Even so, I'm only 2 pairs in, and I've been just non-stop, as many laps as I can get. The car gets pretty hot after about 3 or 4 laps. So I do 3 or 4 hard laps with some buddies and then pull in and cool down a little bit and then get right back out there. My buddies from Dothan stopped by. This is
David McKnight.
and
Hey, Jesse, right. It sounds like we're doing an interview, like a job interview. Hi, how are you?
I hung out, I think I spent a month in Dothan
At least,
in
maybe
2015, 14?
14, I think.
Yeah, it's been a long time. And I met a lot of cool people and had a really good time. So tomorrow we're gonna go hang out in Dothan.
Maybe go out on the boat, something like that.
Oh, Alabama.
Go see the
there's a hanger on the diff, there's a couple mounts, and one of them's broken, so the diff kind of moves on and off throttle.
That doesn't sound safe.
It's not safe. The axle's actually rubbing on the exhaust, that's how I can tell. But I want to keep driving, I don't want to fix it. We got tomorrow to fix it.
Full send.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We'll go drive with my buddy Seth.
Yeah.
Nope, I guess he's out of here.
Just kidding.
Oh, Fielding's behind us.
Oh, there you go.
That's really bad.
That sounds so bad. What's happening?
It's on fire. Thank you. You saved my car.
We're good.
Small fire.
We got it.
Small fire. Small fire. It's out.
I haven't run that fast in a long time.
Dude, you made it all the way over here so quick.
Dan's the hero.
All right, so we had a bit of an interesting few runs here. I was tandeming with Fielding, having a really good time, and Brittany was in the passenger seat with me. And the car was making some noise. I think I could feel the diff starting to loosen up. Not the gears, but like the mount for the diff was like starting to wobble a little bit. And I'd known because I'd already had problems previously where we welded the subframe back together, right? With the fine art guys welded it back up. I don't think the metal in the diff is strong. The metal on the subframe is not strong enough to hold that stud in. Anyways, what had finally happened is the diff had actually like slammed down from the subframe, so the axle was rubbing on the exhaust, and that was the vibration I felt. I thought it was a tire earlier. I felt it kind of doing that. I was convinced that it was a flat spotted tire. Turns out it's been doing it for quite a few laps. I was going with Fielding pretty hard, and then he actually pulled up alongside me and said, "Hey, your car's on fire." Nobody wants to hear that their car's on fire, right? So I slam on the brakes. Me and Brittany get out, run to the back where the fire was. I grabbed my fire extinguisher first before I knew what the fire was, lay underneath the car, and right here on top of the exhaust where the diff is, I could see the fire in there. Right about here, you can see the fire. And so I just reached up into my fire extinguisher, gave it one spray. I don't like to spray aimlessly because you waste your fire extinguisher. You got to assess the situation, find out where to spray first, and then use your extinguisher to its max potential so you don't waste the spray in the wrong spot, right? When you get 10 people come and spray the wrong spot, then nobody has a fire extinguisher left.
And then you can't breathe because there's fire extinguishers.
Yeah, so I played it cool, found the fire, it wasn't too bad, just gave it one squirt and it was out. I only used half my fire extinguisher. Officer Dan came running from at least a mile and a half away, was there in like half a second.
He broke his shoulder.
With his extinguisher.
He broke his shoulder.
I think I broke my collarbone
Doing
on my
what?
door. I was running and I tagged my A-frame with the door, and it hurts so bad.
I told him you probably have some spare collarbones.
I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
I wish I would have had my GoPro on, but I turned it
man.
off.
Oh, Brittany got it. Brittany got it. So here's the carnage. Let's show what's going on here. So this has clearly been.
Oh, that's what happened.
This has clearly been rubbing for quite a while on the ground. Come on, camera, focus, focus. Do it, do it. There. That's been rubbing on the ground for quite a while, obviously. This is the GK Tech brace. It's supposed to be bolted up in there, but I did kind of a bad job because it's slotted, so it fell out. This stud completely broke off. My lug nut is probably on the track somewhere. And actually, the welds that Fine Arc did held no problem. The welds didn't fail. It was the stud that actually broke. And then my crappy weld, or my crappy job I did up here didn't hold. So, the axles are actually resting on the subframe, and this one's resting on the exhaust. And that is what caused the fire. The axle boot ripped out, flung the grease all over the exhaust, and the exhaust was so hot, it caught on fire, and we were able to put it out. So that's exciting. But now we're getting up to the end of the day. The sun's going down. We need to get the diff fixed so we can drive to, we're gonna go to Chase Base tonight and hang out, and then drive 200 miles to Dothan, Alabama, so we can hang out tomorrow. So we got a day off at least to fix the car, but I still have to drive it tonight. So, what's your name? I know you.
Sammy.
Sammy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sammy's gonna help me figure it out. He brought his jack over and he's like, yo, let's just get this knocked out and get it figured out. So
Quickest possible way, man. You're sitting here complaining about it,
Yeah, right.
nothing's gonna get done, so
Or
you better get to work.
sit here filming it instead of working.
Yeah, I was filming you filming it.
But thank you for your help.
Yeah, man,
We're gonna
no
knock it out. I just wanted to show you guys what happened before we actually get it fixed because it's pretty wild. You never know what's gonna happen on Drift Week.
Yeah, if you're not breaking it, you're not having a good time on Drift Week.
That's right. Okay, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. We're very close. We're only this far off.
kind of work right there.
Hey man, whatever it takes to get the job done.
But if we get that GK thing back up in there, I think we'll be able to limp it.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to weld it though because there's like, or maybe some big washers and just barely limp it. Yeah.
Kind of pinch it in there.
You see the wrench?
I didn't get it here.
Dude, that's wild.
That's Sammy engineering.
I love it. We got a Craftsman 13 mil wrench as a diff mount. So we lost the stud that's up there. The GK Tech support is now welded to the subframe, and the other support is a 13 mil Craftsman wrench. It's going to be welded to the subframe.
All right.
So we should still be able to take the diff out, no problem. You want to burn it?
Sure, I can burn it. Give me a helmet.
Yeah, buddy.
Burn her in.
She ain't going nowhere. I love it. That's so good. This guy. He figured out how to fix the car. Came over, he's like, what's wrong? And I told him what's wrong. He's like, look under there. All right, I got a solution. So now we've got a 13 millimeter wrench supporting the side there where the stud's broken off in the diff cover. So we couldn't really take the diff cover out because I have one to replace it with. But we couldn't really take it out because the way the GK thing's bent, and it would have been just a huge nightmare at the track. And he fixed it so well that I'm not going to touch it. We're just going to drive the rest of the trip with a 13 mil wrench holding that together. This is revision 2 of this frame design, and we're not going to change it. Sammy spec.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it takes to get the car finished. We only got 2 more events in like 600 miles, 700 miles. It should hold.
Right. We're driving back. We got 1,000. We got 2,000 miles, man.
Driving home? Yeah. Oh, let me know if it holds.
You guys.
What?
We're following you guys.
All right, well then we can do it again.
Awesome.
If we need to.
Yes, if you ever need anything, let me know.
Dude, thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to this guy.
Yeah, if you're ever in Reno, come on by.
What's your Instagram?
Sammy IG, with, Sammy with a Z, IG. And then I got a YouTube Sammy as well.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure you go look.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, man.
So mid-pond.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, today was a good day.
It was an awesome
Let's
day.
do a summary. Car caught on fire.
Car caught on fire.
That's the end. What else matters? Had some good tandems. I was actually tandeming with Fielding.
Yep.
Finally, he's like, "Yo, like the last 3 times, we need a tandem. We need a tandem. Finally, we got together.
And you guys were
Did some really good tandems.
Yep.
And I had Brittany in with me too, because she's been asking me, "Hey, I want to get some video, and I want to be on her channel, right?" So I was like, "All right, let's do it."
Yeah, I saw that she was doing a lot of in-car, and she was like,
She was.
yeah, she was doing.
And we were getting a good run on that
Yep,
one.
yep,
And
you
so
guys
when
were
I was on
tight.
throttle, the car's like, brrr, brrr, and like the axles are shaking. I was like, oh, that's all right. The diff's just, no, it was like dragging on the ground
Right.
and stuff. You said you saw sparks, right?
Yeah, while I was outside shooting, I just figured it was your tread. I figured the tire was already shot, and when I saw you on fire, or saw the smoke, and you made my fat ass run. I thought our house was burning down. I was like, my bedding. No.
Oh my goods.
Oh my goodness. No, yeah, I mean, really, that was the only thing that, like, got messed up.
Yeah.
Or that was of any concern.
Right.
All the tandem things were just, like, on point. Like, all your driving today actually was better, I believe, than...
Seth.
Yeah.
Finally.
Seth, yeah. Well,
He's
not
worked
better than Seth.
so
but,
hard. No, I'm saying Seth has worked so hard, and he got to drive all day today.
He got to drive, yeah.
With no problems. Like, his car was solid. He shows up, he thinks he got a bad clutch. It turns out his axle shaft was out.
Yep.
So it was doing a one tire fire, and he thought it was slipping clutch, but it was actually just no grip.
Nope. Yeah.
They slipped the axle shaft back in. Didn't have to change the clutch. Didn't have to do any work today.
Nope.
Just put an alternator on in 5 minutes.
Just go and drive. And he drove
Good to go.
his...
All day. He was driving good, too. Even, who?
Oh.
Trenton's like, oh, my best lap today was with Seth.
You did say your car was slow.
Who?
Seth.
I was driving slow.
All right.
Yeah,
He's like, oh man, I gotta wait for him over here.
I couldn't keep up with him. He's right. His car's fast, and he's on 235s.
And he's up to, yeah, his car is pretty
Good. He was
grippy.
on it, dude.
Yeah,
No
he was
problem,
on it.
no
It was pretty
spin,
grippy.
nothing. Just
Yep.
like on my door. Good
He
job,
got some
Seth.
good tandems in today too.
Who?
Seth.
We're looking at.
No.
Oh yeah, with other people.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
to drive with a lot of people today that I hadn't driven with on the rest of the trip. So
Right.
It was a good day. It was a good day. Didn't end as like I hope, but I got boiled peanuts. My buddies from Dothan showed up. Yes.
Yeah.
That was like a gift that you had to have.
Sit on daddy's lap. He's all right now. I'm not gonna be in this video anymore.
We'll be in our video tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're hanging out with these guys tomorrow. We're doing some Alabama stuff. Throwback.
Like that.
That could mean a lot of things in different contexts.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, roll tide.
Roll Tide.
That's what you gotta say. Roll
That's all.
tide.
No,
yeah.
I'll bet you anything. At some point, somebody's gonna ask, "Was that Blinky?" Yes. That's gonna happen.
That's it, man. That's
yeah, I mean,
we're done. That's the
yeah.
video.
The summary today is just we kicked some and or bleep that, I guess. I don't know.
Oh man, extra work.
We kicked some booty. And we just had a good time. Shot a lot actually today. And I think I got some really good stuff. Haven't really put out too much, but I will.
Post up
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow when we got a free day, I'll
Yeah.
have to do some things. Our internet service hasn't been the best everywhere we go,
Yeah.
especially with everybody trying to upload at the same time in the same house.
All right, close it out.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
What's your favorite thing about?
No. This is too long.
Yep.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and give me a call if you got my number. Out. focus. I don't know what I'm doing here.
I live on the west coast, so I show like
Lock. Okay. Hey, Si.
Out of focus.
How was your day?
It was good. This place is nice.
What'd you do today?
Shot a lot of things. Made your car look prettier than it should be.
Oh, man.
Made your driving look better than it should be.
like a mountain at the beginning of the
You
year.
just can't every time.
For a year.
It's too easy. You and Dan, like, too easy.
I don't have any more questions for you.
It's not much to ask.